What's happening, people? Transfer window season is still on the way, but well, not on the way. It is still here because don't forget, clubs are in the Club World Cup are not able to do the
Mhm.
transfer window. However, United, there's business. There's business to be done. Apparently, Mbeumo might go to Spurs now, but we will discuss. Rasta, hope you're well, man.
I'm
Hope
good,
you're well.
man. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm here. You know, it's currently 2:22 a.m. for me.
Mm.
I slept majority of yesterday, so I am not tired. I am pumped. I am energized, and let's go. And just give me a quick second. Yeah, I just have to go turn something off in my kitchen.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. All
Yeah.
good. While Rasta's doing that, people make sure you guys are hitting the like button on your way in and subscribing to the channel. It is important that you do so. Rasta's channel will be in the title as I'm just about to put it there right now. One second. I will make sure that Rasta's channel um is in the title. Just let me quickly add that. It'll be in the description actually, people. So yeah, Rasta's channel is in the description. He does some good work over there on his channel, so make sure you check it out. He does streams late night. He does football talk with fans. He brought me on the channel as well, so it's only right I help him with this channel as well. So subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to AN Sports as well. We're close to 310 subs. If you guys could sub 4 subs away, that'd be great. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of transfer window talk. There's a lot of players, on the move. Gyokeres, Osimhen, Sesko, Gittens, or Theo Hernandez, Mike Mignon. There's a lot of players that are on the move, as well as Brian Mbeumo. Where is he going to end up? Is he going to end up at Man United, or is he going to end up at Tottenham? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is he going to end up at United, or will Tottenham just say, Thomas Frank is here, we're going to take Mbeumo, and we're going to build that little Brentford connection between Thomas Frank and Ryan Mbeumo. But yeah, it's only Jamie Gittens now. My bad. Yeah, thank you for that. I changed the title already. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you. I changed the title. But yeah, I mean, look, could Chelsea be getting Jamie Gittens? I'm hearing Chelsea might be getting Jamie Gittens now, from Borussia Dortmund. So let's start with that. Anyway,
Hmm.
Jamie Gittens, Chelsea. What are your thoughts on the move? What are your thoughts on the player and
Bro,
thoughts on
I
Borussia
feel like
Dortmund?
I feel like Chelsea is moving like a very serious club. That's one. They're not moving like us. I don't think they're not
They're
in
not
a
like,
position where they have to do payment installments. They could
yeah,
just boom get the player because they have the money to get the player, and that's one of the edge that some of these other clubs have over us, right? And the player I haven't really watched him much, so I don't know much about him. But if he's gonna go to Chelsea, it'll be interested to see what he does there. And bro, Chelsea is building up a team where they want to challenge for the league soon. So, and as much as people don't like Todd Bowley,
mm,
he's doing 100 times better than us. Yes, he spent over 2 billion. You feel
mm,
me? But at
yeah,
least he's an owner that's willing to spend the money to get
yeah.
the players. They signed Cunha. You feel me? Boom, they signed the lap. As much as
No,
I
we,
didn't
we
want to
signed
see.
Cunha. They didn't sign
No, no,
Cunha.
not Cunha.
Quenda. But
Quenda. Yeah, sorry,
Quenda's
Quenda.
not going there now. He's going there in 2 years. In two
Yeah,
years.
I know, but they signed him, so they're moving. They're moving very rapido. We're not doing anything. So the Chelsea project is doing good. As I'm not a Chelsea fan, the Chelsea project is doing good, bro. And
Yeah, I agree. Now the Chelsea. Look. I'm not a massive fan of Todd Bowley, but he
hmm
puts the money where his mouth is,
mm,
or he puts the money where where Chelsea do the talking because they sign really good players,
hmm
but Chelsea they overspend on players.
hmm
The only reason why they can spend this much money now is because their debts have been cleared. When Todd Bowley took over, the debts were fully cleared. Chelsea had cleared their debts at the time, and they didn't have to worry about um, about how much they were able to spend. That's why Chelsea spent on Enzo, Caicedo,
Mm-hmm.
Lavia, and all these guys. That's why they
Mm-hmm.
had the window that they had last year and the year before in January. But regardless, like I think Chelsea are on the up with these signings. I think Jamie Gittens, I should say, is literally it's going to be a really good signing for Chelsea. I reckon he'll be a very, very good signing for Chelsea. It'll cost a bit. However, I think where he fits in at Chelsea, that left wing position perfectly. I think he fits in perfect with that. I think he's also English, as a lot of fans would say that they prefer English signings. He's English, coming back to England, playing for Chelsea. Look, at the end of the day, I won't be surprised if he hits the ground running straight away. I think him playing next to a top class striker would be great. Liam Delap ahead of him, Hugo Ekitike maybe ahead of him. Chelsea have got some good players. They've
Mm-hmm.
got some good players, so it's about building their attack now to score more goals and be more consistent in terms of scoring. And Jamie Gittens is a good start, but where do you think he fits in at Chelsea? And how does he fit in at Chelsea?
Honestly, bro, what position does he play?
Yeah, left wing. I think left wing.
Left wing, and who's already in the left wing at Chelsea at the current moment?
You've got Pedro Neto, even though he's not a left winger. You've got, you know, Madueke. You got some players there, but yeah,
Yes.
he goes in for me straight.
So we have all of those players. Reason why I say that, right?
Mm,
Unless they're gonna give him like a sorry, sorry, like a debut sub him on.
yeah.
But 'cause I don't think he's gonna start right away. You feel me? The
Do you think
problem,
he? Do you
the
think he goes?
manager is probably gonna slowly work him in. You
Do you
feel me?
think Chelsea? Sorry,
No,
finish.
no, go ahead.
No, I was just going to ask you. Do you think Chelsea will sign him like fully? You think that deal's going to be?
I mean, bro, Chelsea could sign anybody,
Oh,
bro. Chelsea could sign anybody. The thing is, it's up to them if they want the player. You feel me?
mm.
Ch-
But
Ch-
so you think the goal? So you think the deal's
I think it's a go. Chelsea's in a position where they could sign anybody, bro.
mm. They
Feel
got
me?
Champions League as
I don't think they're gonna have to worry about selling players no time soon.
they also got Champions League as well, so I think he'll want to go there.
Yes,
The
and
project
the fact that they have Champions League alone,
hmm
that's going to attract players. Like,
Yeah.
listen, PSG won a Champions League. That's going to attract players now. Like, listen, Paul Pogba is now linked to Monaco, right? For
Mm.
a 2-year contract, right? Hey, if Pogba goes, he's gonna cook. He's gonna cook. So, bro, Chelsea. But back to Chelsea. Chelsea is in the position where they could sign any player.
Mm.
And I
Yeah.
feel like if they do go for him, he's gonna cook. Maybe he may not start right away, but he may be in the C team. I mean, not the C team, the B team. They might put him in the B team and then switch him out with somebody in the A team. You know what I mean? So we
Ro-
don't necessarily know. We just have to
rotate.
wait and see.
And next up, Benjamin Sesko to Liverpool or Arsenal. Where do you think he ends up going, and how does he fit into those teams?
For some reason, as much as I don't like Liverpool, possibly, possibly, possibly. I was gonna say Liverpool, but no, sorry, Arsenal. Arsenal.
You think Arsenal will get him?
I think Arsenal will get him. And for me, I feel like that's an Arteta type of player. Arteta has his preferred players. He like
I,
players that could play everywhere, which I think is ridiculous.
mm. Shout out to Arian Sesko going to Arsenal or Liverpool.
Yeah,
Fair enough. Do you
yeah.
think?
At first I was gonna say, maybe he'll go to Liverpool, but then again, I'm like, no, he's the Arteta type of player.
Yeah, he is.
And speaking of Arteta, by the way, if this brother don't win a trophy next season, sack him now. Sack him now. 5 years. 5 years without a major title. Get out of here.
I agree. Facts. Yeah, he's a pro. Yeah, you're right.
Project player.
He's a project player. He is. He's a project player. Facts. He is. He is. He is. Uh, but yeah. Sorry. Go.
No, you're good, bro. You're good. You're good. I'm
No,
just
no.
saying he's a project player. He's a project player, and that's what Arteta likes.
Yeah. No, Arteta likes these players, like players that can fit in. Because don't forget, Arteta was the one that said to the board that he already had Kai Havertz. He was worried where Sesko was going to fit into this team as well.
Mm-hmm.
So he was the one that said that he didn't want a striker last year. He was the one that said he didn't want a striker last year.
That's why they don't win nothing.
Mm.
That's why they
It's
don't win nothing.
these
How you expect to win something without a striker?
Arsenal should have won the Premier League back-to-back years, though. They should have.
But they did.
Those 2 years were the years where they should have won the Prem, because those were the years where Arsenal were just so close, and then they fell off.
Bro, my
Why?
thing, they were 9 points clear, and they still bottled it.
They were, yeah. They were. It was the year before. They were 8 points clear.
Yeah,
And
8
then
points clear. Yeah.
threw it away. But then Sesko, do you think Sesko goes in and fixes the issues at Arsenal?
No, you know what the issues at Arsenal is? The manager. The minute they let go, the minute they let go of the manager, the better the team will be, because players will have freedom to play. They're trying to play this Pep Guardiola system that doesn't work. Look how the other day when they played against us, we drew. They almost lost. If that other goal had went in, if their goalkeeper didn't save their skin, they would have lost. Same here for me.
Sorry. Shout out to my guy SKFC. He is currently on 99 subs on this channel. You, man, 1 sub, get him to 100 subs. You know the drill.
His name is ASKFC.
The guy who came on Sunshine's show, the Chelsea fan from Boston.
ASK.
No, it's just SKFC. So one of
SKFC.
Up to him, he's close to 100 subs. I literally checked yesterday, and yeah.
Share his channel then, because I'm not finding that.
It's called hold on, let me have a look at it. SKFC. I swear I subbed with my channel. Hold on. I subbed with my let me have a look, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on my AIM Sports account. Sorry, it's on my personal account. Yeah, it's currently 234. Yeah, I know it's currently that in the East Coast right now, isn't it? So, but yeah, big up to you, man. If you're free, if you want to hop on, I'll send you the link.
The only thing I see is SKFC, and it has about 64 subs.
No. SKFC 9525.
Okay.
At SKFC 9525.
FC 9525. Oh, yes, I see it.
1 sub away from 100 subs.
Yes, I subbed to him already.
If Arian in the chat, this is his channel right here. Yeah, you, man, do your thing. Get him to 100 subs ASAP. Come on, people. We're supporting our fellow content creators out here. Supporting our fellow lads out here. SK, if you're still in the chat, bro, I'll send you the link. I'll let you hop on.
I subscribed to him. I just realized I just got it. I would love to, but
no worries, man. No worries.
No worries. But I subbed to him.
You're close.
Yeah.
Very, very close to 100 subs, man. Come on, bro. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you, man. Always, every single time. But what are your thoughts on Bino Gittens, on Jamie Gittens on the transfer? I know you're a Chelsea fan. What are your thoughts on the transfer? And leaving in the chat, bro. Big up to you, man. And big up to you, AK4 Pete. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you. Big up to you, AK. But yeah, sorry. Go on about the. Always, man. Always. Go on about the. What'd you call the Sesko thing? Continue about Sesko.
That's like an Arteta. He's an Arteta type player, bro. You feel me? And Arteta has this thing where he wants to. He wants players to basically play a certain way that he wants to play in this copy of the Pep Guardiola system, which does not work, by the way. Which don't work, by the way. I feel like if you can't come up with your own style of play, then I think it's utter nonsense. But what can I or what can I say, bro? I can't what's the word I'm looking for? I can't hmm what's the word I'm looking for? I can't really
What was the
say,
sentence again that I can
say
say?
say it again.
What was the sentence that you were saying before that, so I can help you
No,
with
no,
it?
no, 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 no. So I'll say he's like an Arteta type of player, right?
Mm,
Like Arteta like certain type of players that will listen to what he has to say. Like one thing I noticed with the Arteta system, he doesn't like his players to have freedom. He likes players to play
yeah,
exactly how he play it.
very
And to me, he's that type of player.
yeah, he
He's
has
that
to
type
be.
of player, and that's not gonna
Yeah, he
work.
literally has to be within like the system. He has to play to a system that it might take away some of his ability and his talent. You know what I'm trying to say? That's what a
Mhm,
lot of players have to do it nowadays. They have to deal with a lot of the have to do with system. You know, play to your talent. The lack of freedom on the pitch is poor. That's why, for example, before we just comment yet, before look at PSG.
mhm,
Look at the freedom on the pitch that they have. They express themselves. Look at that's why they won the Champions League. Quality young players as well.
mhm.
Gittens too raw. His decision making isn't polished. He started the season well when Kovac moved him to an inside forward. He fell off. Fair enough. Fair enough. I hear you, but he might be. But do you think he should be assigning with somebody else, or do you think he should be assigning with or alone, or do you think he should be like we prefer a Liao, Nico Williams, or Barcola? Fair enough. Those shouts are great as well, but in my opinion, obviously Rafael Liao. I watched him a lot at AC Milan recently. He's been very off. He's been very very off. So yeah, I wouldn't go Liao. Nico Williams might be a good. Bradley Barcola also, if he's not going to be used as much at PSG, that would be a good option, man. Bradley Barcola would be very very good. I'm just sick of salty pundits who are cussing the Rangers deal. Who is cussing the Rangers deal though, bro? I've not heard anything, bro. The Rangers deal is very very good, but he's a class player. I
Mm.
watched him at Milan. He was quality. Let me know who you think it is, man.
Bro, bro,
I'll do.
but bro, you know what I feel like? Let me tell you what the problem is. Sorry, at Arsenal, right? They
Yeah,
need
yeah.
to make signings for the club, not the manager.
Good
You see,
point.
if they were winning things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could sign players for the manager, but it's not going to work with Arteta. So, so getting
I,
this player is just going to be another process. What phase are we in? This phase, that phase, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, and not going to win anything. The fact that we gave Spurs a trophy and Spurs won a trophy, it's just ridiculous. And they haven't won nothing in 5 years. But I rest my case. I rest my case. I'd rather get Leo for 70 than James for 50. Well, well, bro, you don't know. Anything could happen in this transfer window. Anything could happen in the transfer. I it was a Liverpool fan. Okay, okay, okay. Arsenal needs a striker, left wing, and attacking midfielder. But Arsenal is not going to do that because Arteta like these inverted type players or whatever, 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 whatever. Because apparently they're the best defense in Europe, but they lost to PSG. The best defense in Europe, but you lost to PSG. Okay. Yeah.
Leao for 70. I would go as high as to say 75. I think AC Milan would accept 75. But fair enough. I mean, Leao for me. Would you think he's better than Gittens? Fair enough. It was a Liverpool fan. All right, Liverpool fan. But which Liverpool fan though? I'll go and have a look at what he's saying, and I'll clarify. Also, need a left winger, striker, and attacking midfielder. Facts. I think they need more. I think they need a backup. They got Kepa already. They took Kepa off of Chelsea.
Hold on a second, bro. Let me respond to my.
Yeah, no worries. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good, bro. It's all good. But yeah, I think Arsenal do need. No, those players are very important. I think Arsenal might need a backup for Thomas Partey in case Thomas Partey goes. And they also need a backup for Jorginho because Jorginho is gone, right? So they're gonna need some players to. You need to replace players. You haven't replaced Aubameyang yet. They haven't replaced Lacazette with a top quality striker. Jesus is going to be injured for a long time. So what are they going to do with Jesus? Are they going to sell him? Are they going to buy, or are they just going to buy someone in place of him and they're going to need his backup because, and don't forget Zinchenko as well. So Arsenal need to replace the players that they're going to let go of. You know, in my opinion. All right, I will check out DR Sports. No worries. Yeah, they try a lot of waffle those guys, anyways.
Who? What channel?
DR Sports. DR. Oh, I know who you're talking about now. Inverted player. That's why I avoid Rodrigo.
Bruv. All of them are brown envelopes.
Nah, Rodrigo gets you the GA though. As much as I don't think GA is important as in the player, because to watch a player, you need to enjoy a player, right? Obviously, he does rack up the goals and the assists, but I don't know. I think Rodrigo's more of a left wing player than he's a right wing player, or attacker,
sorry about that, man. I just had to.
No, it's cool. No worries. I was just saying.
Irfan, big up yourself, Irfan.
Yeah, but I think Rodrigo is a better left winger than he is a striker, or he's a right winger. So yeah, I'd say Rodrigo would be the best signing for you guys, in my opinion. I wouldn't.
This is the thing with Rodrigo. Does he want to come? That's the thing.
Gyokeres, not yet. Hopefully soon, but I don't know. I don't see.
Big up yourself, by the way, Irfan. Big up yourself. What you call it though? For me, bro, I don't think Rodrigo is gonna come to Arsenal, to be honest. Because, bro, like Rodrigo has a big ego. He won the Champions League twice. He's won La Liga he has won more than one La Liga titles. Copa del Rey, whatever. He's a serial winner. Yes, Madrid had an off season. Do you think he wants to come to Arsenal and not win anything? If there was another type of manager, which I feel like the perfect manager for Arsenal was Inter's manager Inzaghi, but he's gone off to Saudi now. So Rodrigo's not going to come to Arsenal because Arsenal don't win things, bruv. They don't win things. They don't win things.
I hear it. Rodrigo doesn't have the physical profile to carry a flank by himself, especially in the Prem. I mean, I think as much as I say about Gyokeres and his physicality, as long as he can get himself into positions that he can get goals, Rodrigo is the guy that can take defenders on very, very well. He's cold at taking players on. So I would look at Rodrigo. Where do you think Rodrigo ends up though if he was to leave Real Madrid?
If he was to leave Real Madrid, right? I feel like where Rodrigo will cook. For some reason, Syria. Don't ask me why. That's the first thing that come to thought because Syria and La Liga is almost on the same space, same type of place. So I feel like he'll do good in Syria.
Rodrigo would suit our system more than I hear it. No, I think he would, but then Rodrigo is like, but then again, inverted the system. No, I don't think so. I think that both. I think he wouldn't suit Arteta's system and your system. But yeah.
Funny enough, Rodrigo, I think would cook as a no, bro. Don't say that to me. No, we're not speaking that around here.
I wouldn't
say Liverpool, man.
I wouldn't say center forward. I would say left wing still.
Nah, man.
Left wing as well.
We listen. The fact that they're already signing good players already irks my nerves, and we want to say that Rodrigo will cook at Liverpool. Hell no, hell to the no, bro. Absolutely not. I'm not having that.
He wasn't just glazing you, man. He was knocking you out of the Champions League as well. He wasn't just glazing you. That's what he was doing. Rodrigo was balling out for Real Madrid, bro, against Man City. But even in the Champions League, he was clutch. He was very, very clutch for Real Madrid. So I would look at Rodrigo would be a good player, but don't know about system bullshit. But I don't know. What do you think,
Bro? Honestly, I feel like you do good in Syria. To be honest, because Syria and La Liga is almost on the same pace. If friggin' Luis Figo, R9, Zlatan,
yeah,
could go to Syria and play well and ball, and Ronaldinho could leave La Liga and go to Syria. Sorry, what's the reason why Rodrigo can't do that? You feel me? So honestly, if he was to leave Madrid, go to Syria. Preferably, I would like for him to go to AC Milan, but that's where I would like for him to go. But easier said than done.
Yeah, sure, no worries, man. Next season we can do a derby
preview. A derby preview. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The last derby, that last derby we had was horrid.
Yeah, it was.
I'm not gonna lie. It's like none of them wanted to score against each other.
SK, bro, congratulations on 100 subs, my G. Congratulations on 100 subs, bro. Big up to you, man. Congratulations. You deserve it, bro. 100 subs. And you man in the chat, continue to sub to his channel, man. Get him to more than 100 subs if you can, people. You know the drill. Subscribe to both of our channels as well. Rasta's link is in the description of the video. Mine is right here. Subscribe to me. I'm very, very close to doing the 10 subs, but you, man, do your job. Do your job.
Nah, bro. I have something called whooping cough. So it acts up periodically. I need to drink some more water, but I ain't rushing it.
Didn't you recommend me some ginger, lemon, and
yes, I've drank it.
I'm recommending it to you now, bro.
You know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna get something to drink.
Yeah, it's calm. But you might continue to hit the likes on the video, and get your comments in the chat. I'll be reading your comments, bro. Yeah, it was one of the worst derbies ever. But yeah, we're gonna move from Benjamin Sesko. Sorry, I can't even talk. We're gonna move from Benjamin Sesko. We're gonna move on to Viktor Osimhen.
Bro, that's a player I want at my club.
Where does Viktor Osimhen go? Does Viktor Osimhen go?
I would want him to come to Man United, but we're so fixated on Gyokeres. You know what I like about Viktor Osimhen? He does not need service. He could score goals himself. He does. I repeat, Viktor Osimhen does not need service. He could score goals himself. He started in the Bundesliga. He went to Syria. He went to Turkey. That's 3 different leagues. Get me? 3 different leagues. That means his physicality, his pace, and his strength has been tested and in 3 different leagues. And the man scored goal in 3 different leagues. So I want him at our club, but we're so fixated on this Gyokeres thing.
Whichever player we can get done first, we should get it done, man. Because we're taking so long on Mbeumo now. And now Spurs are apparently about to sign him. And I'm a bit worried that Tottenham might get Mbeumo now. But we'll talk about Mbeumo in a bit. Let's go Osimhen first.
Bro,
where do you think he ends up? Where do you think he goes?
Bro, I would like for him to come to us for that because he scored 35 goals, right? 35 goals, won a Turkish Cup, and won the Turkish League. Yo, Zahir, bless up, Zahir.
Yo, Zahir, if you're free, I'll send you the link, bro. I'll send you the link if you're free. I'll send you the link. And tonight we're doing the Club World Cup show on my channel, so make sure you guys do tune in.
What time?
Around the same time. I would say potentially at 6 p.m. UK tomorrow. 6 p.m. UK, I think. I don't know if you're. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you can come on, bro. You're a City fan, yes, easy. You can come on my show.
Yeah, bro. So for me,
Big up,
Osimhen,
big up.
Lumen, big up yourself, Lumen. So like I was saying, Osimhen scored 35 goals. Plus, when he went to Turkey, he was all injured for 3 weeks. Came back and just start banging, 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 banging. Won a Turkish Cup and a Turkish league, and he played in 3 different leagues. Come on, bro. Come on, Gyokeres. Not because a player used to play with the manager, it doesn't necessarily mean it always work. Look at Onana. Look at Anthony.
No worries, man. No worries. Sorry, go. Sorry, continue, bro.
You feel me? Look at Onana. Look
Mm.
at Anthony. Maybe it worked for Ajax. It's not working over here. It's not working over here. Anthony was balling, banging it in La Liga. And what Onana was doing, leaking in goals. You feel me? So I want Osimhen. I want Osimhen.
Tell me, had we won the UCL, we would have bought players. You mean Europa League? Tell me, had we won UCL, we would have bought players like crazy, or we would have not made any efforts to sell the dead was in unwanted ones. I think both. I think both. We would have signed. We'd have signed. We would have signed, and we would have kept the Deadwood. So at the same time, I hear you. Maybe losing the Europa League might have got these Deadwood out, but at the same time, you got to win the trophy. At the end of the day, the trophy. You got to win it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll message you, bro. We've spoken before on Instagram, so we can obviously chat. I'll send you a message right now. I'll send you a message right now. Hold on.
Yeah, we didn't because
Yeah, we did nothing.
for me when the FA Cup was
Still,
papering over the cracks, and
but
Ten
still,
Hag should have been sacked then.
but bro, we still gotta win it. Even if we're in it, we still gotta win it. You know what I mean? Like, yes, we did nothing after winning the FA Cup. I hear you completely. I'm not denying that we didn't do anything after winning it, but still, you still have to go for it. It's a trophy at the end of the day. It's what the aim of an elite sport is: winning trophies. So, no matter who you have on your side, bless up to you, Kevin. Hope you're well, my G. Hope you're well, bro. Hope you're well. But yeah, just keep your comments coming in the chat. But guys, what do you think of Osimhen? Where do you think he goes in the chat? Where do you think Victor Osimhen goes? Do you think Victor Osimhen ends up in the Prem? Do you think he goes? Do you think he ends up going to Saudi? Do you think he goes to Galatasaray?
Now remember he rejected the Saudi deal.
At the end of the day,
Or for me, if he doesn't come to us, he might just stay in the Turkish league and win 2 more trophies.
No, I hear it, but at the same time, you got to.
Windpipe. Whew. Sorry, wrong windpipe.
I can't see the City fan. He has blocked me. What a surprise. I'm not sure.
Big up to both of you. I can't see the thing. He has blocked me. What?
He might end up staying at Turkey for all we know. But he's on loan there at the moment. He's actually not owned by Galatasaray. He's on loan there. Galatasaray don't actually own the player. It's Napoli's. He's still Napoli's player. Is Levy bullying Ratcliffe and the Glazers? Potentially,
because yes, the lawsuit. They got hit with a lawsuit.
We'll come back to Victor Osimhen. Let's move on to Brian Mbeumo. Where does he?
Mbeumo, he made. Sorry, he verbally said, huh?
If you have to cough first. It's okay, bro. No,
yeah. Sorry, he verbally said that he's going to. Sorry, guys. He verbally said,
"Rasta, it's time for this. It's time for this. It's time for some."
Yeah, I know. I have it. I have it. Trust me. So Mbeumo verbally said he'll come to our club, right? But players could say anything.
Apparently, Rasta.
Apparently, players could say anything. His manager that he knows is going to Spurs For all we know, bro,
Yeah, that's the
he could have
factor in
been
it.
us off. He said, "No, I'm going to go to Spurs."
But that's the factor in it, though. It's Thomas Frank. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Gundogan's definitely going to Gala. Either Al Ittihad or Al.
Gundogan.
Yeah,
Yo,
it may,
my thing is, why did Pep bring back Gundogan? I don't know why.
yeah, it didn't make sense to me at the time. Whenever you know, surprises me. Whenever City let go of a player, they never bring them back. It's surprising to me that they brought back Gundogan.
And I think Gundogan was only here for a season.
70 million, AK. 70 million, bro. 70 million they're in for him. So that might be a massive, like, you know, if they get him, that's a good deal. In my opinion, that's a very, very good deal. If they can get him over the line, that's a really good player that they have right there. But what do you think of Mbeumo? Where does he end up?
Bro, honestly, I hear rumors that we're gonna get Mbeumo, but until like I said about the Cunha deal, right? Until I see him sign the contract and in our colors, I will believe it then. Until then, it's up in the air, bro. I'm not gonna speculate. I'm not gonna gas up anything because we already have some of these other creators out there just gassing up and just gaslighting. Oh, the deal is gonna get done. It's just gonna get this, isn't it, bro? I tell people until you get the go ahead, signing the contract, and he's holding up the shirt. Let's not over guess anything because he knows how to play his in Thomas Frank's system already. And Thomas Frank is going to Tottenham, right? We don't know if Thomas Frank is talking to him on the phone or whatever, whatever, convinced, hey, you're going to play in Champions League. I need you, this and that and the third. We don't know that. But if he comes to us, that would be great. But until then, let's just leave it in the air because we don't know what this brother gonna do. We don't, because he verbally said he'll come to us, right? And a few days later, boom, his manager is moving to Tottenham, right? So yes, I feel like he's a type of player who'll probably keep his word, but at the same time, we don't know. We don't know what's going on in his camp or with his agent, or maybe Spurs is going to offer him more money than us, like how they're in Champions League.
Yeah.
Wait. Sal is live, and I will tell him Rasta has become a big content creator.
Rasta, we have a Rasta appreciation post here. We have a Rasta. We have a Rasta appreciation post here.
Yeah, thank you. I know who is he I know who is he talking about too. Sal.
Wait,
Sal Warner. Stretford Post.
Okay.
Yeah, Sal Warner. I know exactly who Lumen is talking about.
No, it's Lutata.
Man Lutata. I met him from over there. Man Lutata. He's a cool dude.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What have you not bring back? Bro, I wish Lukaku worked out, man. Lukaku was such a good player at the start, man. I wish he worked out genuinely.
Bro, but I don't see Lukaku coming back to us though. I don't.
No, he'll never come back.
He'll never come back. We did him dirty.
United.
Bro, I'm not buying no kits.
It is. It is.
It is dope, but I'm not buying none.
It is. No, nice.
I'm not buying none because you know why? You know why I'm not buying none? I refuse to put money in the Glazers' pockets. If I'm gonna buy a kit, I'd rather buy a retro kit. Sorry.
That's fine. Probably Pep has better plans for him in the future, so he could end up as an assistant coach. I hear it. Gundogan might be an assistant coach with Pep one day, or potentially, or maybe he might follow Pep to where if he leaves Man City, he might go with Pep somewhere. You know what I mean?
No, Pep is going to take a sabbatical after.
Yep. People, I've left Rasta's link in the title in the chat here. Sub to Rasta's channel. He's close to 860. He's literally very, very, very close to 860
one
subs.
One sub away.
But I don't want 860. I would like him to get to 870. So in the chat, if there's a lot of you watching, appreciate it. You got to go subscribe to Rasta, man. Sorry. Fucking hell, I can't even talk today. Yeah. That was this Man City match Rodin Chapati, but Now you might keep going out of the chat. I like it. We'll be reading.
Yo, there's people. I remind you, if y'all gonna banter each other, keep it respectfully. Let's not talk about nobody's moms. None of that respectful banter is allowed here.
I made it a subscribers only chat. So you man, gotta subscribe if you want to chat. So yeah. Sorry, Rasta. Continue,
No,
man.
you good. 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 No worries, bro. No worries, bro. You good, my you good, my brother. You know what I mean, bro. You know, so funny. I ordered a package today, right, from Amazon. They took a picture of it. My landlord messaged me and says, "Oh, I have your package because I saw it. They left it somewhere.
Yeah,
Well, you're not supposed to leave it, bro. I don't know if you have Amazon delivered by you in Thailand, bro, but I'm telling you, these Amazon delivery guys, they don't follow instructions, bro.
I hear you. I understand you. It's not easy to deliver packages. You have to get it to the right destination as well. And if they don't get it to the right destination, it's crazy.
Bro. I said, bro, right? Where is it?
Sub to A in sports is something while you're at it. Close to 310 subs. Literally 4 subs from 310. If you guys could sub, that'd be great. Just get me to 310 today by the internet. That'd be great. And tonight we'll be doing the Club World Cup show on my channel. So make sure you guys do tune in. After the Club World Cup, we'll be doing the what's it called? I can't see your phone because of the green screen.
Yeah, bro, I forgot about that shit. But yeah, speaking of green screen, I got one right over there. I tested
Yeah,
out the other night.
you showed it to me before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, and I put it on my wall right here,
Mm.
bro. I had it in the background. The minute I sit down, I, it's like a little the up here for me is just waving.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what's the point of me having a green screen? It's not supposed to have me waving.
No, I understand it, but I think you should try doing like a red background.
Say that again.
Try doing like a red background, it'll work. Maybe try like a red background. It might work.
Like a red green screen. That's what you're talking.
No. For example, like when you're on the green screen, right? Try like a red background.
Mm-hmm.
It might, because like for example, I think once the light shines, right? I think, please don't call me racist. I don't even sound racist, yeah. But like the darker colors, they will not fit the green screen. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, Lee Gunner said this before. Like it's like he has to do red, because if he does, like for example, like a, like how do you say it, like a yellow or like a darker green screen, it will not fit within the light. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
It will not fit within the light. So you have to like go with like a, for example, like a lighter color as the background. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, bro.
Hold on, Ross. I told you before, the green screen doesn't work. Just take off your shirt,
Bro. No, bro. No. This zestiness, bro.
Kevin,
Zestiness,
what is
bro.
this shirt
What's up
having
with
to
you, yo? Lately, you man in the chat and this
yeah,
zestiness, bro.
bro, what is this, man? Like, bro,
Bro,
what
I
does this
don't know, man.
anything to do?
Lately, it's just pure zestiness, bro.
What does his shirt have anything to do with this green screen? You know what I mean? Mona Igalo, blockchain, good and Rasta stuff. If I see them there bullying my celebrity Arsenal fan the whole of the time.
Wait. I'm a mod at Egal, and I will block Shane Gunn and Rosterstock if I see them bullying my celebrity Arsenal fan. The whole of Ontario, bro. What?
Nah,
Wait a minute. My tata,
nah,
I know you trolling. I know you trolling because you don't support Arsenal. Stop trolling.
Easy,
What?
I think is that a Lenny Euro or is that, no, it's not Lenny Euro.
Let me see.
What is that?
I don't know what he got in his DP. I don't know.
I don't know. I can't really see. My eyes
Man, tata.
my eyes are not great, bro. I'm telling you, my eyes are.
Tata. I know you're not an Arsenal fan,
bro. My eyesight's really, really bad. Honestly, that's why I have my glasses on. I've been wearing glasses for 12 years now. 12 years.
I've been wearing glasses since I was 9.
I've been wearing glasses for like, sorry, not 12 years. My bad. Like about 15 years now. Which is crazy.
Yeah.
And I would love to do this LASIK eye surgery.
Bro, I'm not a candidate for LASIK.
I need to do LASIK eye surgery, man.
Yes. See. So I know you trolling, bro.
Of course, bro. Of course,
Of
man. He was
course.
trolling.
Hey. So basically, 1982. So this man, he's seen us won a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me just get through the comments.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, sorry, you mind keep your comments coming in the
No.
chat.
One thing I can say about the man them in the
We're way off
comments, right?
topic now. We're way off
One
topic.
thing I can say in the man them, I like this community that we have, bro. You feel me? We banter each other. You feel me? They may say some little zesty shit in the comments, but I
It's
like this community we
forget
have,
about
bro.
it, bro. Forget about it. It's all good, man. It's all
No,
good.
no. There's a reason why I say I like this community that we have, bro. Because at the end of the day, man, we interact with you guys. We speak to you guys in the comment. And we just want you to know that we appreciate you.
Mm.
I mean, we appreciate you, man, in the chat. You know, you know. Mm-mm. But yeah, people, Max, man, them in the chat. This right. Max, you man them in the chat. If if you could go back in time and watch a Champions League final with any team, what team would it be? You man in the chat.
I'll answer first.
Hmm.
United 1999.
Nah, the treble season. The
Of
treble
course.
season.
Oh no, I would also go back to 2008, bro. Come on, 2008, man.
2000. Yeah, I
I
watched
still,
that on TV.
even though I didn't watch that game, yeah, I still tear up watching that. I still tear up watching that the
Hmm.
celebrations at the end, man.
I
I just
was in school when
it's
King Kankan had
it's
the
it's
friggin' kick
emotions.
forward.
It's emotions that you'll never like you'll never be able to comprehend because you know what
Yeah.
it is.
My uncle told me about the kung fu kick Eric Cantona did
The miracle of
in
Istanbul.
Istanbul.
As a United fan, no comment. Greatest final ever. Potentially, I mean, it was a 3-0. It was a 3-3 comeback. As a
Mm-hmm.
neutral, it was a 3-3 comeback. So it has to be it has to be up there with one of the greatest finals ever. So yeah, but I blame Sir Alex Ferguson for favoring British players like Fletcher, Gibbs, Hargreaves, and many other players. But we still managed to win 13 league titles with him, bro.
But yo, my Tata United makes a valid point. He makes a valid point there because, bro, look at this. He's been a United fan longer than us. Remember, I seen us lift 10 titles. He
Mm.
probably seen us lift everything, just like Ray, right? So the mistakes and the favoritism he's talking about is actual. I have to believe him. It's actual facts because you know why, bro? He's seen us win everything, and trust me, Ferguson had his favorites.
Yeah,
Ferguson did his favorites, and
bro.
before he left.
Every manager does.
Yeah, everybody does. Before he left, one ick I have, he should have set up the squad to continue the challenge.
Jumbo done because of many games is Fletcher.
Mm.
Yeah,
I see us
kids,
lift the FA Cup though.
winning a trophy is
Winning a trophy is a
always
trophy.
never take any title or trophy that you see it with your club for granted. You'll never know when it'll be the last time or the next time you'll see it again.
Yeah, and this is what I say.
And that's why I don't understand the rival fans saying, "Oh, you celebrate this, celebrate that, celebrate whatever trophy you win."
bro, listen. I tell people, I want my club to lift any trophy as long as it's silverware. I want it. I will celebrate it. It's silverware.
Mm.
Feel me? Every cup, every domestic cup competition, league, champion, as long as it's a competition and there's possibility we could win, go for it. I want it, bro. Go for it. I want it. Because at the end of the day, if anybody in my fan base saying Man United is too big of a club to be in a tournament as the FA Cup, I'm gonna look at them and call them very delusional because the FA Cup is a part of the treble, people.
Yeah, it is. I don't ever want people to talk so. What do you call talk down to the FA Cup? I never want anyone to chat shit over the FA Cup. FA Cup is a lovely cup to win, man. I will never ever take the FA Cup hate, man. It was a blessing in disguise. Or Ten Hag dragged you men down to the depths of hell. Facts.
Put us
He did.
behind 5 years.
Even though we won the FA Cup, I was still mad that we kept Ten Hag. Still.
Yeah, we should have sacked him. We should have sacked him then.
We should have sacked him and hired a new manager then, in my opinion.
Yo, listen, they sacked Van Gaal the next day.
I wish you won. If I had the choice, to win the 2023 FA Cup or last year's FA Cup, 2023 FA Cup all day, because stopping City from winning the treble would have been the best thing. You know what I mean? The semi-final that year was bad, so we almost lost it. No, it wasn't a no-name team. Coventry beat us in the 2008. 2008. Was it FA Cup or League Cup that they beat us in 2008?
I don't remember.
They knocked us out of the FA. They knocked us out of a domestic cup in 2008. I think it was one of the cups for sure. Oh no, it was the League Cup. Coventry knocked us out of the League Cup that year. We could have won the treble that year if it wasn't for us getting knocked out of the League Cup or the FA Cup. Sorry. Although I was very pissed that we lost the FA Cup. Of course you should be pissed, bro. Losing the FA Cup final to your rivals is never a good thing. I was pissed off the year before, man. I was fuming. A lot of United fans would be like, "Oh, we're happy with the performance. It was a decent performance against a really great Man City side." Yeah, nah, screw that. Seeing Dennis Irwin, Lee Sharp, and also a big lock outside the City Stadium when they got relegated.
Yeah, bro. Listen, bro. Listen.
I wish I lived through those times, man. But I wasn't born in them.
Yo. Bring back that comment back up. Seeing Dennis Aaron Lee Sharp and also seeing a big lock outside the City Stadium when they got. Yo, bro, it's so crazy, right? It's so crazy. I was talking to AK about he was on my channel the other day, right? And I remember I forgot the name of the manager they had. Should Arteta go for Grealish?
Grealish.
No, hell no. The manager that they had before that Italian manager came almost got them relegated. Grealish, hell no, bro. Jack Grealish is finished, man. Us and Trent speak. Yo, yes.
Let me say this,
bro.
Let me say this.
Yes, go ahead.
Fucking English pundits get so worked up over players who come over to England and can't speak English, but now they're throwing all their arms in the air because Trent learned how to speak Spanish. Really, bro? Steve McManaman spoke Spanish. What's wrong with speaking Spanish, man? You know what I mean?
Steve
McManaman. Bro, in my school when I studied, right? Obviously I was in a British school, right? I had a British teacher teaching Spanish. What's wrong with the British person being able to learn Spanish? You know what I mean? What's wrong with Trent learning Spanish? Like people making such a big deal about it. Oh, he learned Spanish.
Bro. You know why I'm happy about it?
There, bro. You
know why I'm happy about it? Because the Scousers could hold that. Those Scousers could hold that.
Ricky
and
Trent
he left them for free.
Oh, but was taught Spanish by that Jordan from him. Big up Hussam every time. Big up Hussam.
Yeah, bro. Listen, they could hold that, bro. The Scousers could hold that. He left their club for free 99.
Free. Yeah, he was prepared to join Madrid. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
But sorry, go on.
No, go ahead, yeah.
I
fully enjoyed that. I watched the video. This man was speaking fluent Spanish.
It was hilarious, bro. It was hilarious.
The Scousers, don't be mad. He won y'all the Champions League and the league again. Don't be mad. Get glad.
Last three transfers. Theo Hernandez. What's up with Theo Hernandez? Where do you think he'll end up? I would love him at United. By the way, Theo Hernandez. I'm advocating for Theo Hernandez right now, literally.
I don't know, bro. Because listen, like I said before, if we're gonna get these players, we're gonna have to pay in installments.
30 million euros apparently for Theo Hernandez. 30 million euros for Theo Hernandez. Yeah,
30 million euros.
30 million euros, bro.
Hey, listen. Ryan Cherokee was around that same price. What did we do? Nothing. No.
Serie A, he ain't going to another Serie A side. He's gonna leave. Wissam
Thoughts on Alkmaar as the new owner of Manchester United? Alkmaar will sack all the players. He will sack all the shit players.
Sack them all.
He sack all of them right now. Goodbye.
Rasta's my assistant because Rasta will make the rant. He'll make an expeditious rant. You know what I mean?
Leave expeditiously. Leave
expeditiously. That's his famous quote. Leave expeditiously. Or
yo, bro. You know what? When the stream is done, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. When the stream is done.
Nah, he's salty at times, but listen, big up Hussam though. But at the end of the day, he's salty.
No. You know why? You know why he refused to mention Sir Alex Ferguson's name? Because Sir Alex Ferguson brought him a lot of pain over the years. You feel me? He brought him a lot of pain.
No, Ineos out too. Is Mbeumo a backstabber? I don't know, man. Honestly, Spurs apparently bid 70 million for him last night. I don't know how true that is, but if Spurs get Mbeumo, kudos to them.
Yeah, kudos to them. Yeah.
But Theo Hernandez, what happens to Theo?
And honestly, bro, I don't know, to be honest. Because if we get him, yeah, because I haven't really seen him play like that. You get me? And I'm not I'm a type of person. If I haven't really seen a player play like that, I'm not gonna really say anything much about them. Because you know why? I don't want to say, oh, this player is good, and then when it comes playing for us, he don't perform well. You feel me? So that's just my honest opinion. I don't know where he goes, but I wish him the best of luck. Do I think he's coming? Do I think he'll come to the Man United? I don't know. Do I think he's gonna come to the Prem? I don't know. Do I wish him luck? Hell yes. But would I like to get him? Yes. Do we have the money to buy these players? I don't know. All the thing I see us doing is installments. And if clubs have the money to pay for the players that we want, it's like a double-edged sword.
Yeah, Mark Hughes was your manager when we beat 4-3 in the 90th minute. Apparently Spurs are going to get Mbeumo potentially. But he has a right to choose. If United make a bid, if Spurs make a bid, who do you think he's choosing? Thomas Frank's at Spurs, United.
He might choose Thomas Frank because it's a manager he already played on.
If Mbeumo goes to Spurs and Gyokeres goes to Arsenal, we'll need places to hide our faces. Bro, then we go for Osimhen. We need to go for
35 goals. 35 goals.
To hide, but we got to.
Or if that's the case, get Osimhen on loan for 6 months. Get somebody.
Big up Kevin.
Big up.
Big up to Garcia. Big up to your
Yeah, big up.
Garcia will be on tonight for the F1, so make sure you guys tune into the F1. The Canadian Grand Prix is tonight.
Oh yes, bro. That's
tomorrow,
what 6 p.m. UK, right?
It's tomorrow, but the qualifying is tonight, so make sure you guys do tune into the AN Sports on that one. And Mike Maignan, do you think he goes to Chelsea? Do you think Mike Maignan and Theo Hernandez end up leaving AC Milan, leaving? Where do you think they end up going? Just a quick.
To Chelsea? Yes.
Chelsea.
Reason why I say yes, Chelsea has the Champions League, and they just won a trophy.
No, I don't think Chelsea will sign the goalkeeper. I think Chelsea will sign maybe I think Chelsea will go for a new goalkeeper.
Bro, how many they have like 10 goalkeepers, bro. How much goalkeeper they want?
They have a lot of keepers, I can't lie. Yeah, they just backed out exactly, so they're not going to go for him. And Theo, would you take Theo Hernandez? I would. All day, every day. What do you think of Theo Hernandez?
Hmm. You know what? Yes. Yes.
Mm.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, City
Yeah.
just signed the third choice goalkeeper. Yeah, I remember that. If Mbemba who get all those fat sponsor and brand deal, it's not only that. If he joins United, right? That yeah, it's the sponsor and brand deal, but it's also the money that he gets. Because if United, for example, get back to the top, just a hypothetical, right? He'll be a part of that. He wants to be a part of that. You know, he wants to be a part of a great club and great history. But I don't think it'll happen. I don't think it'll happen anytime soon. So I won't be surprised if he goes to Spurs. And honestly, bro, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. They just won their first trophy as well, Spurs. So they could go for more potentially. But last but not least, Gyokeres, Viktor Gyokeres.
No.
Let's talk.
No.
Let's talk.
No. No. Bro.
Apparently, I'm hearing that he fought with the president of Sporting Lisbon, and apparently he's saying some of the things are not true. Apparently, he will speak out soon. He doesn't want to return back to Sporting. He wants to leave. He said he told Sporting he no longer wants to play for them anymore. Talking about it.
Bro, honestly, this Gyokeres thing, right? This
Yeah.
Gyokeres thing, right?
Hope.
I feel like we've been so fixated on this Gyokeres thing, right? We've been so fixated on this Gyokeres thing
Yeah.
from the beginning, from in the middle of last season. This Gyokeres. We just been so infatuated with
Mm,
Gyokeres. It's like Gyokeres is the only number 9 we're looking at, bro. It's
yeah.
like Gyokeres is the only number 9 who we're looking at. What are our other options? Why not Victor Osimhen, right? I'm not
Yeah.
buying this Victor Gyokeres thing one bit, bro. If Amarin convince him, more power to Amarin, right? But bro, I'm not buying this Gyokeres. I'm not buying it, bro. The reason why I'm not buying it, bro, simple. What other number 9s are we linked to from the beginning of the season? It's just pure young talent and Gyokeres. Pure young talent and Gyokeres. That's all I've been hearing. Gyokeres. That's pure Gyokeres. Nothing but Gyokeres. If it happens, okay. If it don't happen, I don't want to hear. I don't want to see nobody get upset or mad. Because
Yeah.
all I've been hearing, bro, is Gyokeres.
You know when the
I'm
new
sick
manager
and
comes
tired of
in.
hearing that shit, bro.
You know when the new manager comes in now, you're linked to their former players like Ten Hag. It's becoming a trend now, where David Moyes was linked to bare Everton players. Remember when he came in, he was linked to Leighton Baines, he was linked to Baron Fellaini, he was linked to Morales, and whatever all these guys. He wanted the whole Everton lot. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Osimhen is greedy. We don't have that much money. I don't think he'll ask for that much money. It's just because he just turned down Saudi. Literally
A
just
lot of
turned down.
money, bro. 700K a week. It's a lot of money, bro.
Yeah. 100 people watching. Please make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to both of our channels. Subscribe to Rasta's channel, please. Links in the chat as well. Mine's right here. And also
Bro,
SKFC.
100
He
people
was here
watching.
earlier.
Where?
100,
And the other thing. Oh,
sorry.
I forget you stream here and you stream on
Yeah, on
TikTok
Twitter. Yeah,
and
exactly.
Twitter, bro.
So,
Bro, I forget
so
about
yeah.
it.
Sub to SKFC's channel as well. His links in the chat. So make sure you guys do sub to his channel. If you like to as well. He's currently on 101 subs or 100 subs, whatever it is. Sub to his channel, people. He was here earlier chatting, and big up to him every single time. He did well for he did well for himself, did well for his channel. So make sure you sub to his channel, sub to Rasta's channel, sub to mine. Sorry, Rasta, continue.
No, you good, bro. You good, bro. Yo. The only people should be upset with are the Glazers and Radcliffe. No, the rat. Not Cliff,
Mm-hmm.
the rat. The
That
mass
mass
celebration
celebration.
he does is making all these mutant fans go. Yeah, bro. Yeah, this.
Yeah.
Is what bro, listen, bro,
It was
bro,
crazy.
bro. From last season. Last season is just Gyokeres. That's all we've been linked to, bro. Gyokeres. Oh my God! It's like they're not linked. They're not trying to get us no other player that's good. That's as good as him. You feel me? I
Not don't
can't.
worry about it. All good, bro. So
I can't with this nonsense. But we can't be fixated on this if it's one player if we don't have the money to sign for him.
Gyokeres versus Dybala tonight. Yeah, that'd be interesting to watch. That'll be interesting to watch. Oh, sorry, Gyokeres versus Dybala. Oh, thought. Okay, sorry, my bad. I misread that. Thought. He asked me who's a better player. I'm taking like as a pure footballer who I've watched over the years. I like Dybala a lot. Dybala was very good.
You Alice Raids, but
Dybala was
start
Dybala.
too early. Wait a minute, Alice Raids? You mean
No.
Alice
Alice talks football, but it's all right. Don't worry about it. I don't need people to raid my channel. I'm fine. I'm fine on my own. Don't worry about it. I don't like it when people decide to raid my channel, because I'm at the end of the day I just want to build my channel on my own. But big up to them. If they raid, they raid. If they don't, it's okay. I don't need them to do it.
Don Robbie is on hunger strike too.
Yeah, Dybala.
Yo, Bridgin, Lumen, you're wicked. You're wicked.
Robbie.
This
Bro.
brother, Lumen, you know you wicked. You said Don Robbie's on hunger strike. You say he's starving himself. You're wicked.
No, but I thought Arsenal wanted to start Havertz over Sesko.
It's a breath of fresh air listening to realistic rival fans like Alkavin and Russell. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Listen, we just speak our minds, bro. We don't sugarcoat shit. We just speak the truth.
Yep. But thoughts on Gyokeres. What's gonna happen to him? Where do he'll end up? Because I think he'll go to. I think he'll come to the Prem. But what was my question?
Arsenal.
You think Arsenal? Where do you think Sesko ends up then? If Sesko.
I think our Sesko is going to reject.
Sesko, you think Sesko's going to reject Arsenal and go Liverpool instead?
Bro, why wouldn't he want to go to the team that won the league? Feel me?
Fair enough. But yeah, any more thoughts? Any more comments in the chat? Because I think we've talked about everything already. Any more thoughts, Rasta? Any more thoughts?
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna say this. I said it earlier in the live, and I'm going to repeat what the hell I just said again. Until we see anything on Mbuemo, until I see the signature signed, like I did with Cunha, and he held up the shirt, or he's in our shirt, I am not.
Cunha's
No. That's what I'm saying. Until I just use Cunha as an example. Until Mbuemo signs and he holds up the shirt, I'm leaving it there as it is, because there's no strong chance he's going to sign for us. We don't know that until it's announced. I'm not gassing up anything. And even with this Gyokeres situation, right? Who knows if we're going to get him or not? It's all up in the air at the moment. So until we get clarification and verification, I'm leaving it as it is.
Liverpool's possible. Yeah, they're craving for a striker. Yeah, facts. One day we'll see Rasta, and African King go on foreign trips like Big Six, Turkish, and signing the rest. Maybe someday.
One day, bro. One day, bro. One day. We'll see.
Tonight, tune in. Sorry, go.
No, go ahead.
Tonight we will be doing the preview tonight. Yeah, I will be tonight. First show tonight. Yeah.
Go back to Luman's comment.
10 p.m. our time, our area. 4 p.m. UK time. I'll be there. I'll be live. 4 p.m.
Go back to Luman's comment.
Yeah.
So one day we'll see Rasta, AN's for African can go on. Yo, bro, listen, bro. If it happens, it happens. I would love for us to reach that worldwide audience. I would love to, but until then, we're just gonna stay here on our channels and grind and grind and grind and grind. Hard work and dedication. That's what I'm doing. But I appreciate you saying that, Lumen. What you said? Who are you rooting for?
Real Madrid.
Who am I rooting for? Hala Madrid. Hala
Real
Madrid.
Easy. Real Madrid.
Hala Madrid.
Mm.
Hala Madrid.
Yep.
Hala Madrid.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Real Madrid as well. Of course, best team that's there in my opinion.
Hala Madrid.
Unless you talk about PSG, the best current best
Listen,
team.
the reason why I say Hala Madrid is because of CR7, who's Real Madrid's highest goal scorer, by the way.
No way Inter Miami. I ain't cheering for them. No way. Big up Messi and everything, but nah. Big up Messi, but nah. Sorry. Nah.
Bro, listen, it goes to show you Ronaldo's a better player than Messi, bro. Messi should be banging in goals in MLS. He's barely doing nothing.
Messi,
Ronaldo's almost at 1,000 goals, bro. Ronaldo's slapping in goals in Saudi. And he just won a next trophy.
God forbid, will you continue the grinding even if the club doesn't change the territory further? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, bro. Yo, listen. Listen, like me and AN Sport, me and Alcavin, we will be consistent. It doesn't matter if the club is doing good or bad, we will continue to be consistent. Because you know why? We're true to ourselves. And we speak the truth to you guys. I'd rather be true to myself than chat shit and waffle and be a brown envelope.
And if you might want to continue, see me continue on YouTube, you know the drill. Subscribe. Literally,
and spread the word.
I'm literally 3 subs away from 310 subs. If you guys could sub, that would be great. If anyone's watching that hasn't subbed yet, sub. Click the subscribe button.
Bring up Lumen's next comment.
And sub to Rasta as well, people. Get him to 860 subs by the end of today's video. I don't care if it's Beckham's team, man. I will not cheer for Inter Miami. No. Sorry for my weird comment.
No, you're not doing no weird. You're not weird, bro. Your sugar levels is crazy high. Oh shit, bro. Sorry to hear that. Hope you're all right, though. But bro, listen, we rather be truthful to you, man.
Yeah, no.
Say it as it. We're not brown envelopes. We're not gonna sugarcoat nothing. If you go in my channel description and read my channel description, it says I don't sugarcoat anything. I'm true to my word. I don't have time for this sugarcoat nonsense. I speak it as it is. If I watch a game and I say the team is shite, I'm gonna say the team played shite. I don't care if we won. I don't care if we won the game. If we won the game and the performance was shite, I'm still gonna call them out. Cause you know why? I've seen us dominate the Premier League. Dominate it. I've seen us when we drew, the players got booed and they apologized by the next game by winning. I've seen Roy Keane, our club's most decorated captain, went and barked in Ronaldo's face and tell him how that you missed that. And the next opportunity he got, Ronaldo buried it. So I'm holding my club to high standards regardless of what. I don't care, bro. I will continue to hold these high standards because you know what? That's how, when my uncle introduced me to this club, he said we have to hold this club to high standard. And God rest my uncle's soul. We do not sugarcoat shit around here. Rasta, you look more upset with Gyokeres than in before. You know why I'm upset, Lumen?
He doesn't want Gyokeres no more.
I don't, Lumen, because that's all we've been linked to, bro. It's all we've been linked to. No other player. That's all we've been linked to. Gyokeres.
It's getting boring now. Bro. It's getting boring now, isn't it? Yeah.
It's getting boring now. We gotta look at other players. We're Man United for crying out loud, bro.
Yeah, but anyways, guys. Sorry. Finish.
No. But anyway, guys, I'm doing a live stream tomorrow, 2 a.m. You know, so you guys, you man, keep your notification bell on and be on the lookout. You know, and see you then.
Mike Mignon, easy. Yeah, Gyokeres is good, but come on, like it's just annoying, bro. That we are linked with him every single time. He does need to go.
Yes, back. He was alive, Lumen. He was alive. My uncle passed in 2016, Lumen. He was alive. Yeah. Well,
but anyway,
folks, see you man tomorrow. We're wrapping up, and
I'll be
keep
on
your
his channel tomorrow.
notification live on because
I'll be on your channel tomorrow.
because I'll be live tomorrow. And no, thank you, Luman. I'm sorry. I'm thank you, Luman. Thank you. Bless up, man. Them.
No, sorry, man. But yeah. Anyways, guys, we're gonna close out. We're gonna close out. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tonight on the. I'll have two shows tonight. I got the what you call the Club World Cup show, and I have the what you call the F1 show, and I'll be back on Rasta's channel tomorrow. So make sure you guys be tuned in. Sub to his channel, links in the description, and sub to me as well. Sub to SK, who was in the chat earlier. Please, the links are in the chat. So make sure when you guys get past, make sure when you guys are here, click the links and subscribe. My channel, Rasta's channel, and SK's channel. I'm close to 310. Rasta, I hope you've hit 860 by now, or close to 860.
I hope so.
And for SK, get him to 110 subs if you can. Come on, guys. You know the drill. Like, share, subscribe. We're out. Take care.
Peace. Yeah.